Hey y'all, hey, TT here, your friendly psychic medium here on YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are reading for, goddamn, who are we reading for? Earth signs. It's your turn. Earth signs, we're going to take a look to see what your weekly forecast is going to be. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Every day there will be something new here on the channel for you, Earth signs. So be sure to click the like button, comment down below, subscribe, hit the bell notifications for all so you're notified when I go live. Especially if you want to be notified for Friday's bonus prediction. Okay. Earth signs, you guys have been holding it down on Fridays. Okay. Every Friday so far since I started it, you guys have the most engagement. Okay, so shout out to all the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's get your weekly forecast with overall energy for the week ahead, next 7 days. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth signs. What's the overall energy for earth signs? Victim. What the heliante? What the LeBron James? Are you connected to a fire sign? What the heliante? What the LeBron James? That's what I heard. So some way, somehow, the overall energy is someone pulling on your heartstrings. Like just when you decide to think positive about a situation, you may feel like someone was out to like just get a nut. You know what I'm saying? They weren't really serious. They were just trying to get their rocks off. I don't know. Earth signs. Let's see. Yeah, someone was trying to fuck Miss Parker. Or trick you. Hurt you, trick you, or do something to you. Let's see. Ancestor messages for earth signs. So you got the Two of Wands. The Hangman. Then you got the King of Cups. With the Queen of Cups. What is going on? So you have a decision to make. Earth signs, you have a decision to make. And you know how Spirit says take your time. Take all the time you need to determine what you want to do. You have a right to change your mind. Yeah, you just about use up all that time. Yep. And at this point, we're going to go over into overtime. And overtime is where the universe starts making decisions for you because you took too long to make up your mind. You took too long to decide. You had 1 foot in the present moment, 1 foot in the future. Or for some of y'all, you had 1 foot in the past and 1 foot in the present moment. And so the universe says you can't have both feet. You can't be stuck in the in-between. That's a gray area. And we all know what happens, earth signs, when you stuck in the gray area. You become pessimistic. You become complacent. You're unable to feel. You disconnect yourself from source. I've said this before. It's like bonies, okay? I think it's Zombie Land or Zombie World. Yeah, it's when you can't feel nothing. You become numb. So your ancestors are pretty much saying being in this choice is going to make you a vibrational match to someone that is very clingy. They need a lot of affection. It doesn't feel like a bad thing. It all depends on if you've healed from a past relationship. That's what I'm talking about. It's having one foot in the past or one foot in the future. If you have one foot in the past, let me explain to you what happens. One foot in the past would mean that a good thing that's right in front of you, you would doubt if this person is trying to trick you, just like your past person. And you would fuck up a good thing. You understand? One foot in the future would mean you have something right in front of you that's a good thing, but wondering if that's the best that you could do because you got that foot in the future would make you sabotage a good thing you currently have for the potential of shit that hasn't manifested yet. So it's very important for you to decide, pick a lane, stay in that shit. Okay, pick a lane, pick a side, make a choice. You've run out of time to make up your mind. The only decision that we regret are the ones that we felt like we were left to make, and not the ones that we actually made. Because when the relationship ain't have its bad days, you'll feel like it's not a deal breaker. I want to work towards this because I know why I chose this person. When the universe makes that vibrational match for you, it's because you failed to do your part, and the universe said, this is the best that you can do. This is your vibrational match, and this is what you're aligned to, and this is what I'm going to keep giving you until you decide to change. So, King and Queen of Cups, the Star. This is what you got. I feel like the universe is also playing matchmaker. Someone that will know how to nurture you, cater to you, pamper to you. Don't let your exes, okay, your exes that may live in Texas. Why does that rhyme? Don't let your exes rob you of a good thing. You don't have to carry it all by yourself. I feel like your ancestors are bringing someone in to help you make that decision so you don't fuck around and repeat the same mistakes over and over and over again. Okay, so you're going to meet someone that's like, talk to me. Tell me what's wrong. Let's work it out. That's what we do. And you're going to feel safe with this person. You're going to feel like you can finally relax because you can rely on this person to make a plan, follow through, and actually show up for you. Okay? Treat this one good because you got a good one, Savannah. That's what your ancestors are saying. Don't be lazy with this love now. Okay. Let's talk about money. Let's talk about you and me. Okay, I see you getting some time off of work. Or barely working. You know you love barely. Ooh, I'm telling earth signs, y'all out here being grown. What? Some of y'all about to meet an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This person don't want you to have to work another day in your life. Look at this. Barely working, having ass, sitting, eating with your feet kicked up. This is someone about that action. They about their paper. You're gonna be slacking off at work. If you work from like home or you work in a cubicle, you're gonna be slacking your ass off at work. And it's gonna be because you're confident that shit is gonna be taken care of, that you slacking to the point where, I mean, I don't feel like you're slacking on your everyday routine and stuff. It's a different type of vibe. It's a different type of energy when you don't have to work because you need the money and you just work because it's a little extra to blow. You know what I'm saying? I don't be stressing these hoes. Riding around in that thing. You shitted on me and I can't wait to blow on you. I can't wait to blow on you. I can't wait to blow. Okay, something about that. I'm hearing Tory Lanez. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. For some of you guys, it may be the other way around. Somebody else may be coming in because they feel like you tricked them or that you hurt their heart. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 5 of Cups. Like, why can't I get over you? Why do I keep thinking about you? You really broke my heart. I'm holding on to this. I don't know why I can't forgive you. Drama. And then someone's going to tell you like they're in a drama-filled relationship. You're like someone's peace, prosperity. They feel energized and excited to conquer the day. Yeah, because you don't be begging and shit. You don't bring no drama. So saving you is like people's pleasure. They get pleasure off of coming through for you. I don't even want you to have to use your own resources. Come get mine. Hold on. Pause. Someone here is finna be laying it on real thickety. Someone could think you thicker than a snicker. Somebody wants you to break them off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. I got like I'm getting like a little Cancer, Leo, Cusper vibe. I'm also picking up like a Scorpio, Saggy energy. You may get you a little mixture, babe, here. Why it's showing up in your money reading? Someone could be a no fucus sign. They got some humor to them. Why is it showing up in your money reading, though? That's what's kind of throwing me off, because I feel like we're talking about the characteristics of a person. Someone loves words of affirmation. Because I feel like we're talking about someone's character. Let's be clear. There is a big difference between these two kinds of energy. Okay, so the the King of Wands and the King of Cups. Baby, I think you finna have a choice between two people. But these ain't no toxic exes. It feels like a new person and someone that you may have always wanted. Family oriented. The other person seems very ambitious, self-assured. They may light you up, okay? Very likable energy. The other person longs to make memories and be hands-on. So I don't know. What I can tell you is both of these so one person may start off very like confident, and if this is all one person, someone that says that they never wanted children, they just wanted career, or they never saw themselves living a domesticated life or something like that. It seems like if this is all one person and it's not two people, I feel like ultimately it becomes one person, but it may start off where you meet someone new and then someone you wanted to date comes through. For others of you where this is one person, it feels like it was love at first sight. It's like someone that's very career driven, or they're very about their business, they're about their paper. Men have never thought that they wanted to have children, make memories in the home sector. And by time this person's going to say, like, I'm going to take care of you, you're good, you don't have to work for nothing, I got you. And next thing you know, this person got on an apron and y'all are painting each other's face and doing shit. And this person's like, you turned me soft. That's what I mean when I say domesticated. It's like, I used to hate this shit. I used to like look at it like, how do people find themselves in this type of situation? And then you got that butterfly effect. You bring out the emotional side of a person. Alright, can I pet that dog? There needs to be a warning sign on that ass, okay, earth signs? Because I heard, can I pet that dog? And they're like, no. You like beasts. Yeah, you like beasts. Because you get past them walls. And they're blessed for it, you know? But prepare to barely work another day in your life. It's coming. It's coming. 1717. Look it up. It's giving sprinkle, sprinkle. But it's like sprinkle, sprinkle where the person actually loves you. Because you could get in a sprinkle, sprinkle dynamic and it's loveless. This person gonna actually like adore you. Adoring you. Man. It's that person that rub your feet. Hot oils, body massages. You know what I'm saying? And no, they're not going to be trying to trick you and just say, oh, I want to give you a massage because I'm trying to slip something in. No, they're going to actually give you a massage where you can trust them. You can walk butt booty ass naked in front of this one. All them others, I can't guarantee you they'll be able to compose themselves. But this person here, you can trust them. And it's going to turn you on because one thing Taurus love, Virgo love, and Capricorn is consistency, self-restraint, right mind. Gotta have your head in the right space, on time, and God damn it, deliver. If you're gonna say some shit, deliver. If you're gonna do some shit, keep it up. Cause if you start switching up, I start making earth signs see red, yellow, black, and before you don't want to get to black because that means that you blocked. Because let's see what's in your love life. New love. And we have Virgo energy here too. New love. People gossiping. Okay, so it's going to be gossiping. People going to be talking. But you got new love here. Leaving the past behind, new love, someone coming in. I think they're going to be acting like a victim with the vulture energy here. It's because they're trying to give you nightmares about you moving on with your life. So when you start having nightmares and negative thinking and you start doubting yourself, lean into it. That's just someone trying to cast spells. Hold on, let me focus. That's this person here trying to sip from the tub water and cast spells. Little fucker. Stir up some mess. But it's going to work against them. Because the hate that they were giving you, you alchemizing it to work for you. So are you really a victim or are you a victor? It's all perspective now. And I feel like you're giving a masterclass in perspective. And because at the beginning of the reading, I was like, oh no, it's a cultural divide. Gotta get it how you get it. 40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music. I feel like at the very beginning, right? I was like, oh no, it's a victim. Taurus, why is this your energy? Do not get it twisted, as it is not what it seems. Because by the end of this reading, were you ever really a victim for real? Or were you the bait? Because I feel like bring them out. You bringing out you're like moths to a flame, burned by desire. So all the energy gonna come out. And it ain't even like a mass falling. They're gonna actually attempt to fucking steal from the bank. They're gonna attempt. Because they see you as naive, gullible, easy picking. But it's like the more they get to know you, and the more they see that all their tricks, you are like, this is giving that vibe of, I was born at night, not yesterday. Okay? 2 can play that game. What's that say? You may be young, but you street smart. You still mean like it's something along that line. And with the three of cups in reverse, oh, someone messy as fuck. Somebody may go to like your friends or siblings or family and go and like vent to them. That's fucked up. They petty. Someone here is going to learn a very valuable lesson about trying to create drama in your life. Because the people that carry bones be having intention. Someone here is a bully with the King of Swords energy. They're a bully, passive aggressive narcissist. But whoever this dumbass is, little do they know, the people that they talking to don't even like them either. Oh my gosh. Person thought that they were like, you could have put this person on, they thought you were like 10 times above you. And then they went and talked about you in your own social circles. It's like Shani talking about Jackie at her own social circle with her friends. And then thinking that the people that are listening to you and your trauma and whatever you went through actually really gives a fuck for real. Really just want intel and fishing for information because they want to use that to make someone else's life a living hell. And you and some motherfucking Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius gonna feed right into that bullshit. And then play victim like they didn't fucking know. But when you said what you said, when you did what you did, you lit out the rat trap. You lit out the rat trap for the rats to come and eat off of it. So, in other words, it's another beautiful week of people exposing themselves. Meanwhile, they think they know that what you got going on in your love life. Or they can predict what you about to do next because you about to fucking hit some type of rock bottom or some shit like that. We will all see together. The valuable lesson here is don't be a hater. Jealousy and envy is the ugliest trait. And I think you are teaching someone a very valuable lesson. It's giving I could do bad all by myself. Because the same people that's talking about you and gossiping about you, they also respect you because you doing it on your motherfucking own. It's like, I salute you. I got no fucking choice but to. Because you keep to yourself. You don't fucking bother people. But then you won't, you setting the bar so high makes other people realize that they don't have the luxury. They can't play victim. You see what I'm saying? Because they know if they come and say, well, this happened to me and that happened to me, and it's like, whoop de fucking do. You want me to tell you an even greater story? You want me to tell you about the little engine that could? You need me to tell you a bedtime story again? Toot toot. Y'all saw Major Pain? Because that's pretty much. And so they can't come to you and vent to you, because at the end of the day you would be like, oh, you want me to tell you a little story about the little engine that could? And so they all roll their eyes and they be like, I can't play victim, because you gonna tell me exactly how I got myself in this situation and how I can get myself out, and I don't want to hear that. I want you to tell me that everybody gonna get struck down for doing me wrong. So the very same people that you speak life into, that you love, be wishing and praying on your downfall. And the reason why they wish and pray on your downfall is because the fact that you were able to do it and you don't make excuses for yourself reminds them on a motherfucking daily basis of them choosing it for themselves. And that's a different type of poison, to know that you in your situation because you chose to fucking be in a situation and not because some bad boogeyman made you. I get it. There's also this energy with the Three of Cups of someone else using, hey Panini, don't you be a meanie, like using the same people you fuck with. You 69. All right, so that's a moon energy. It's like playing good cop bad cop, but you weren't at the table. You weren't a part of that. People were talking about you subliminally, indirectly, but you were not at the party. And they all gathered together in a common, seeing you as a common mutual enemy that was never actually said or admitted, but made aware. Like, this is spiritual awareness. I'm aware that I've been engaging in hateful ass jealousy behavior just by associating with certain motherfuckers. It is what it is. It's like that. You know what this feels like? Being so consumed with your own trauma and your own mess that it makes you do some ugly shit to a person that never did nothing to you. Make you do some shit like blame that person, and so in some way, it may make you do some ugly shit with the vulture energy and thoughts in your head. It's like, you can say a prayer for others. It seems like it's something worse than that. Like being mad at someone or thinking that someone is doing something. It's like a disabled person, right? Let's say a disabled person and you were friends, or a disabled person and this person was friends, and then the disabled person didn't do nothing to you, but everybody blaming the disabled person because they're assuming, oh, that person's disabled. You would never hurt someone in a wheelchair. you would just have to accept it and forgive them, right? Moral guilt tripping, moral conscience. And then you get so mad by the confusion, or this person gets so mad by the confusion that they do some petty shit and take all 4 wheels off the fucking wheelchair. So now the fucking person that's disabled can't drive the fucking chair. And then feel like, oh, you deserve it. That's what you get for talking shit. Come to find out, they never talk shit. You know how evil you gotta be to be so mad to the point where you take the down. You got this person sitting on flats. That's the type of example that I'm getting here. Now, that may not have never happened, but it's something along that lines of like, it ain't even a factor of hurt people. But this is, I'm going to use you because you have a fragile brain that doesn't know how to play smart, that doesn't know right from wrong. And when you still react to situations without having the details and you haven't practiced emotional maturity, you respond in a way that burns bridges for fucking life. Okay. That's what I mean by setup. That's what I mean by bait. Where people are forced to realize that you had all this animosity and adversity towards someone that was like weaker than you in a certain area, but your mind fucked with you so bad to the point where you was over there really being a hater for real. I don't know, y'all, but we're gonna leave it there. Take what resonates, earth signs, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.